Welcome back to the classroom. Teachers Game 2 here, bringing you another video on Pokemon Duel. So today we have the Poison Gym Cup. I want to take a look at it and kind of see what the details of this is. So going in and taking a look, if we can see event details. So all this is saying is that Poison type figures get +1 MP, so they get to move 1 extra space. Psychic Pokemon get +20 to attack, gold attacks and white attacks. I want to give you guys a peek of what I'm using. So this is my deck. I have 2 Seismitoads, Mega Venusaur, 2 Mega Gengars, and a Mew. I practiced with it in the hall matches. It seems to do really well. The only issue that I'm concerned with is going up against a Deoxys deck. So let's hop into a match and see how it goes. I am planning on, if I do run into a lot of Deoxys decks, which I'm expecting because Deoxys gets a 20 attack buff, I do plan on running Phantom Energy. So if they have 3 or more Pokemon on the field and my Ghost Pokemon can MP move through them, Gengar can already do that. And if they're poison, Gengar will knock them out. But if I surround a Pokemon that has more than 3 Pokemon with the same name on the field, they are actually excluded from the duel. So we got, this looks like a mixture of Psychic. I think I saw Reuniclus on here. Deoxys Speed, Reuniclus, Mewtwo, Yveltal, Metagross, and Moltres. So I'm not really too concerned with this. Should be a very interesting deck, but we're going to start off with a defensive Mew. He'll probably bring down Deoxys Speed. Does he have an X attack? He has 2 X attacks, so I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for the X attack. That's exactly what I thought he was going to do. So we are going to throw out a Gengar. Force him to do things a little different, kind of get him off his game. This also gives us a backup if Mew gets knocked out. My guess is he's going to want to try and take our entry point, which is totally fine. And then I'll actually move Gengar down. So that pretty much takes out what he wants to do with Deoxys Speed. He'll have to go through Gengar and Mew, and I'll get an extra Pokemon out on the field. Going to Metagross. Didn't see that coming. So he'll probably try and do the same thing. I'm not too concerned about that Metagross being there. He can move over and attack if he wants. Then I potentially have the surround if Gengar rolls Contagious Terror or Dodge. So not too concerning. And then I also have Mew as a backup. And with Gengar's plates changed, Mew would easily defend that. So we're going to throw out one more Gengar. See what he does. What else does he have? Focus Band, Gold Block. Start doing work with our poison Pokemon. Counterattack. Gotta be weary of that. So one thing I need to watch for, and one thing that I always do bad with, is I'm always bad on time. So I really want to make sure I stay ahead of the game. I always have issues with time. And I mean, I feel like I'm a decent player and I still have issues with time. So definitely need to make sure that that's not an issue. Bringing out Mewtwo. Let's bring another Seismitoad. Let's back up our first Seismitoad just in case. I'm guessing he's going to bring Mewtwo down. 90. Wow. 90 and 2-star purple. So looking for that 90. I got to dodge, doesn't matter. So we're going to go over and we're going to attack Deoxys Speed. Trying to put a little bit of pressure on his goal. It happens. We get 2 Pokemon knocked out in that, so now he has to come over with Yveltal. This is definitely a game changer. Is he going to attack? That's the question. He does not. Smart play on his part. So let's move Mew over. Let's bring out Venusaur. He's going to bring out Reuniclus, trying to get more Pokemon on the field. And then we'll just have to respond to that accordingly. Going defensive. Exactly what I would expect. We have to watch out for Mewtwo because Mewtwo's Psychic Shove could push all of our Pokemon off our goal, give them weight in a succession or in a line. That could be devastating. So we definitely have to watch for that. So my goal right now is to come down here. Probably going to go down and attack Mewtwo just to get the poison, just so I make sure Gengar can have some type of advantage. He might straight up attack our Gengar. Yep. Two dodges. Start getting our poison status into effect. Perfect. So now he can't use Mewtwo. It's going to change his plans just a little bit. He also can't use Yveltal. So we have Reuniclus, and so he comes over with Reuniclus. We're going to move up, and we're going to attack Reuniclus. We definitely want to get him poisoned also, which we do. So now we have 3 Pokemon poisoned on the field. And now Gengar can really do some work. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start hopping over with Gengar. Connection issue, what? That's not good. I don't know why he would do that, because now I can just do this and we knock out everyone, and that's game. So not too bad. I mean, I've played with this deck a couple times. I still have yet to use the Mega Venusaur. Interesting, dude. All right. I'm not going to be a douchebag. So get the win with Gengar. I still have yet to use the Mega Venusaur. I think I'm going to swap out the Venusaur plate for the Phantom Energy and maybe a X Attack, just so if I need that real big push, I can get that Gengar's, or move Gengar 4 moves. So that's my second win. I've gotten a couple wins in the gym. Not too bad. So I'm really excited about this gym. However, the dual rewards, or the rewards for the gym, are very lackluster. I'm real big into electric Pokemon right now, except this Alolan Raichu. Instead of MP move, you can move through this Pokemon through an adjacent electric type Pokemon and a succession of electric type Pokemon adjacent to that Pokemon to another spot. This ends your turn. So I can pretty much dig all the way under to an adjacent spot as long as my electric Pokemon are touching. However, the damage on this card, or this figure, is very lackluster. We have a 12 miss, so at level 5 he'll have an 8 miss. Nuzzle, if this Pokemon is knocked out, the battle opponent becomes paralyzed. It's only a 30. It could be a 60 with Tapu Koko. It has a 12 dodge. And then Electric Ball, if the opponent is paralyzed, deals ×2 damage. That is a 40, which is nice, and it isn't 100, so it'll deal 200. However, for a rare Pokemon, I would expect a little bit more. It could be 130 with Tapu Koko when you're attacking, so it potentially could be, what, 260, maybe 230. So definitely something to try out. I am going to go for it. You will get the Evolve. If you go for the Evolve, which should be rather easy, Nuzzle could be 40, and then Electric Ball can be 110. So something that we can definitely look at. I am going to go for it, but I do think, looking back at the Pokemon in the past, I think Gyarados was a little broken. People took advantage of it, and we haven't seen a figure like that since. So to end off the video, let's pop open some of these black boosters and then finish off with a rainbow booster. Not expecting anything in this like normal. 5 Carbonite. I did max out my Zapdos last night. So Zapdos is level 10 with 1 sea level. Not too bad. Working on Mew right now and Virizion. So I had about 1,000 Carbonite. I wanted to kind of burn through them, so test them out. One more box, see what we got. Potentially an EX? No. Slag King. And then a rare metal rare. So all in all, not too bad. I'm kind of excited for this Gym Cup just because of the deck that I can run. But if you enjoyed what you saw, consider hitting that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and interested in more mobile video games, consider hitting that red subscribe button. That's all for the video for today. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.